Let's go. So, the World Fair, back on the deal. That means Ranker's film debut in Bird Human, as well as a concert from the Galactic Fairy Cheryl Nome. Everybody is really excited about that second thing. And as you can see, Cheryl's posters are all over the show. But one person's not excited about Cheryl Nome. See you, Elite Man, you have a good one. And it's Kamina. He's mad as hell. Something about Cheryl rubs him the wrong way. And everyone tells him to watch his back, or otherwise all the fans in Zexis will beat the shit out of him. Not to mention all the fans all over the world. The real Cheryl, though, is enjoying this little reminder of her ultimate power. And Cheryl, no way! Whoa! Blows Koji and Simon away, and she says she's incognito, so could you keep it down a little bit? She can stay in chat for a few minutes, but no photos and absolutely no touching. And the boys are like, whoa, she's totally different from Vienna back at the... Whoa! And he's like, that's the star's life. When she's in public, she has to keep up appearance. But right now, she's trying to enjoy herself, if you don't mind. And now... excuse me? Hey! 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 Mister, who do you think I am? Yeah? Well, who do you think I am? The Gun Gang is feared throughout all of Zexis. This is the unbeatable, immortal chief badass with the roaring manly spirit. His awesomeness, Kamina. I'm Cheryl Nome. Do you have any idea what that means? And everyone's like, whoa, this is just like when he met another fiery soul that he resonated with Ryoma. They just got a little violent, but they ended up the best of buddies, right? So that's just how it goes with kindred souls when they run into each other. And Cheryl's like, what can I have in common with this big ape? It's like, you're saying I'm like this chick? What the? And Ranker's here too, but as usual, invisible in her shadow. She's super worried that no one will like her song. That, you know, is the major, it's the theme song of a major movie. But you know, it's up to Alto to cheer her up. And then Cheryl butts in and is like, I don't depend on anyone. And if that makes me less cute, that's fine. I carve my own fate with my own hands. And then Ranker's like, no, she's just better than me. And then Yoko's like, oh, I see that when Ranker compares herself to Cheryl, that she doesn't just mean musically. But Simon knows what it's like to be constantly overshadowed by someone bigger and cooler. And then Cheryl's like, look, I didn't ask to spend my off time with a brute like him. Then don't get right where I'm walking. This is a public road, I don't have to take that from you. Sorry, but all the roads here... It's so good. Sorry, but all the roads end right here with me. You're so stupid. You an idiot? The world revolves around me. And it's like, wow, these two are on, yeah, these two are on another level. But eventually Cheryl excuses herself and Ranker, and they have to get back to rehearsal. And Alta's like, don't worry, you two. Zexis have got your security covered. But here, listen to my song. And so much was getting security covered because we're watching. So Akira and Akagi are saddled with the axe of security work while everyone else is enjoying the show. Koji jokes that the real loser was Crow because he won the draw and tried to sell his seat to one of the losers. And Michelle accuses Taka of cheating with his psychic powers. He's like, I would never do such a thing. Cheryl gives gives a speech about how music connects everyone across interstellar distances. and it were hoots and hollers. And Takaru says that he thinks that outside was the act and that this is the real Cheryl. And even Kamina wouldn't be able to have any objections to this performance. But suddenly, the alarm. Ozma on the phone is like, "Yo, Alto, Beastmen incoming!" And they're moving straight for the concert. Gonna get to that goddamn stage. So protect Cheryl and Ranka. Alright, we got it. And then here's some Beastmen and they come with the concert and they're gonna kill all humans. And then here's Cheryl. "Excuse me, just what do you think you're doing?" "That's the one! The female we were ordered by the Spiral King to kill! You've ruined my concert, get out of my sight, you beasts!" "What? You're not afraid? Just who do you think I am?" "I'm Cheryl Nome. They call me the Galactic Fairy." And then, Kamina from off stage, "You said it, snobby lady!" But... the lights go out. "What the? The lights went out, what the? Buh? Cheryl, you alright? Alto, get on the stage." When the lights come back on. "Yo, hey Beastmen! Heaven may pardon your crimes, but Kamina never forgives. We may swear different oaths as we look up at the stars shining in heaven, but the eyes that see them are the same. I'll defend them on my honor as a man. So says his awesomeness Kamina, whose name resounds across the world." And the crowd goes fucking wild. Simon, Roshu, turn the spotlights. So they move the spotlights onto Kamina. Yoko wants to fire a warning shot across Kamina's head to end this, but he's actually doing a really good job of covering Cheryl. So, yeah, Yoko, you're pointing the rifle at Kamina. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna fucking shoot that idiot. But he's covering the lady. Cool, that sniper set. But the Beastmen decide to fall back and return with their gunmen. So it's Kamina's like, "I'll talk those furballs." Yeah, so yeah, fuck off, guys. We're gonna go get our gunmen. So, all talk. You don't say a word, snobby chick. Consider it my thanks for putting on a hell of a show. Oh, you do have taste. I misjudged you. And yeah, you're right, Cheryl. And Alto's got Ranka, and she's good. And now all that's left is dealing with the Beastmen in their robots punching the stadium. And this is scenario 18, opening stage. That dude, 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 yeah. Beastmen attacking us. 21st Century Security Company are evacuating everybody. We're good. And Cheryl's gonna sing to give us some background music, and it's 9 PM at Sagittarius. And then a note from Kathy. The wiki I'm using to keep track of events and things outright says you should set Cheryl's song as the team BGM in the walkthrough. And that's the default stage music, so it avoids interrupting the song and keeping the background music as one continuous performance. But she's singing and it's calming everybody down. It's like, it's Cheryl, it's Cheryl. So all the panicking citizens are chilling out. And panicking citizens, blah, blah, blah. But on top of that, makes everybody hella excited. Skull Leader, take him out, and we've got 2 turns to do it, but everybody is like not quite max juice, but everybody's plus 20 juice, right? Everybody's plus 20 juice, I believe. Maybe even plus 30 juice. Hold on tight, Ranker. Your brother's looking out for your dreams. I couldn't protect your family 11 years ago, but at least I can do that. And Ozma and Kamina have the same voice actor. Poor dude. Me 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 me. Miyazato. Cheryl, Ranker, if you say you live to sing, then I live to defend your songs. As a pilot, as a member of Zexis, I'll protect you. You tell her, Alto. Godma's right away because everyone's feeling rowdy. I use this power to fight for everybody. Mars Flash. Look at him. More animation than he had in the whole show. I'm dead. Died as he lived. A weird horse. Those dudes have more hit points than those dudes, I believe. No, I guess the monster just doesn't fly. So she doesn't need an A adapter. She's good. Yeah, well, you're out just doing that one, because you can't even do the other one. Oh, right through the nose. Okay, punch this idiot. Oh, he fucking died as he lived. Dunked on. It's a waste, but I want to get rowdy. See how much damage these boys throw out then. Hey, that's pretty good. Huge waste, but pretty good. Time for the Sayaka kick. I've gotcha. How dare you attack me? I need to load it up. Yeah, not quite Gunbuster level. I mean, doesn't have anybody on the bicycle pedaling the wheels round. It's like that, which is just a little red yo-yo-y thingies. Yeah, alright, dude. One bite to the dust. And another one. You know what? Another one. It's that one dude who didn't dare kill himself. Oh, fucker. Wee, 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 wee. We defeat the Beastmen, get the SR point, gunman down, nice work everybody. But then, the Gishin show up. And here's Baron, who's been ordered by Emperor Azul to investigate a strange energy signature, which never thought she'd be lucky enough to find Mars here as well. But he can come later, the priority is the energy. So, shoots the concert, and was like, wait, fucking Cheryl, no! And she's like, there, now that that's dealt with, time to deal with you, Mars. Takaru wants to know why she attacked Cheryl, but she's like, I'm not going to tell you, so let's fucking go, nerd. Now, we just have to blow up her stupid thing, the vacuum Baron, in a stupid thing. But, I mean, why would we do that? Yeah, go on, just repair yourself that tiny amount of damage. Nice work, lady, you did it. You really gave him what for. Just standing on the tower, at least, yeah, it does. It's good bonus. Yeah, I know, right? Like, why wouldn't Mars blow up the only home he's ever known? But, I mean, that's all for you. He doesn't... Like, he thinks logically. He doesn't understand why someone would be so illogical, like Mars. Garuda. I believe man mode also has a barrier, the pinpoint barrier, which makes them, and like the shield makes them surprisingly tanky for being regular planes. I want to say in L, their debut, they were small as well, so they were even dodgier and more bullshit. Enemy dispatched. Emperor Zul, I'm fucking dead, dude. They killed me. I'm gonna give him the big knife. You got him, dude. I should have done the drill punch so we could see the rocket punch. Buster incoming. Bonk. I recommend finding the Cobra style or whatever it is. Cobra Killers? Might be Cobra Killers. Back Alley Space Boy or whatever their band name is, but the song is Back Alley Space Boy. If you can see it on the YouTube, I recommend it, it's alright. And now Atto's gonna cut up all the planes with his knife. Well, except the ones that they won't let him, because they go and attack somebody else to die. Zulkote, Emperor Zul. Oh wow, they really got me with the head aims. Nice psychic move. Why? Get him, buddy. Your life is mine. Oh wow, dude. You really took it. Yeah, get the Gerudo with a big move. I think Mars is the only person who talks to Baron. Whose planes are actual fucking garbage? What a waste of everybody's time and life. Big bro special move. Flaming wheel kick. Inagaruma. Time for the most powerful rocket punch of all. Iron Fist of Justice, a rocket, a punch! Seiki no Tekken. Love that dude. Been paying attention to the Koji Kabuto lessons. Koji Kabuto. Oh, something on the radar. Oh no! Mecha Beasts! Baron Ashura and the Mecha Beast are Tauros D71. No, D7, sorry. And they've come to crush Mazinger once and for all. And they had a little moment there where Klein is like, that's their commander? And Oscar goes, it's that half man, half woman villain we met in Area 11. And then Bobby goes, so it's... And Leron goes, someone like us? Bobby is like, I'm gay, so I'm sort of a woman. And Leron is extremely gender fluid. But Ash's been watching, and something about the giant-faced demons stirs memories deep within, seeing the gunman. But for now, got her sights dead on Koji Kabuto and all who ally themselves, and says, by the will of my lord and master, Dr. Hell, I'll send all of you to your doom. Charge, army of Ashura. And they do, and Baron's like, well, whatever. It's fine by me. And Simon's about to wet himself. Grace just barely saved Cheryl from the big explosion, but she's still hurt. She insists she's got to sing for everybody though, and Ranka's like, this is no time to sing, but Cheryl says, this is exactly the time to sing. And says, Alto's team is putting their lives on the line, so I've got to do my part. And then Ranka's like, well, I'm gonna sing then. Let's keep the show going with What About My Star? So, as the soldiers and civilians find themselves getting all hella pumped because Ranka's singing, there's the civilians having a good time, and Baron's like, a spike in the energy signature. Interesting, I'll have to tell Zool. And inspired by Ranker's courage, Simon's ready to fucking go. He's got a plan. So he charges into the middle of the Talos, the big statues. And he just draws a really big fucking hole. And they all fall in the hole and die. The Talos. Yep. So Ashura orders the Tauros to destroy Gurren Lagann, and Kamina is like, no way dude, Simon, switch for me. Taking control. I got a new move. So now they've got a ground only map attack. Finishing move. Giga. Drill. Breaker. Got him. Yeah, someone's been studying him. Like, yeah, he hung out with him for a bit. And then they killed Tauros because he sucks. Nice work! And the Kamina says, because Ranker lit Simon's soul, and Simon's fire lit Kamina's. So, they did it. It's the power of Gurren Lagann. But, still standing, he's a tough boy. Osmo orders everybody to back up Gurren Lagann. And if we blow them up, they'll take all the little nerds with them. That's fine, because Gurren Lagann can take them all. I just wish that they would fucking hurry up. Baron Ashura, I thought I hadn't seen you for a while, but now you're back. All is in the service of my Lord and Master Dr. Hell. I'll eliminate all threats to his plan. We'll see about that. Maz and Gazette and I aren't the only ones against you. Zexis will never let your evil plan succeed. Grrr. Look at it, it's awful. Pretty strong though. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, then let's piggyback Mars off of this guy. So you can get over and punch Buran. Okay, and then we've got this. You are a fool to disobey Emperor Zul, Mars. Now die with your precious Earth. Why? Why are you so loyal to Zul? You must know that if you destroy me and blow up the planet now, you won't survive the blast. I've sworn my life to Emperor Zul's will. I'll gladly die here if you die with me. And you see? How can he be worth serving if he throws away the lives of his servants like this? You tell him, Takara, about the power of peace and love. And not fucking blowing up everything like a real asshole. Stupid mole machine. It's like Mogera, but round. Mogera. I hate that little dude. Hate that little mole fucker. Digging holes in my metallic garden. Time for the counter attack. Oh, she's sucking. Now she's blowing. Okay, let's show off his map attack because it actually sucks. Like, its area effect is actually like laughably small. It's not as good as they made it look. I think I've used it like twice ever. Put that boy in charge again, you fucker. I mean, Cowan is at 200, so he's a pretty good dude. But this brave, bold boy, yeah, like, it just hits everything in those 4 squares. Three levels ain't bad. Give them the power of jamming. Nice work. Okay, you did it. So she's like, oh no, I'm dying. And Dakura is like, why are you going after Cheryl? What's up with that? And she's like, Mars, you fool. You was an idiot for betraying Zool. I'm dead. And she's like, hey, Emperor Zool, why is this dude? Why does he think Earth is so dangerous? What the hell does that have to do with Cheryl? Form of a plane. Let's go, Bobby. Wee wee. Awful. He throws a sword. Yeah, there's the Giga Drill Break. The first dude to have 2 pages of attacks. She's fine. Got him. If we'd had Akagi versus that, then Ibuku would tell him to be careful because we're in serious trouble if it gores us. And it's only attack is charging straight in. It reminds Ayama of somebody, and Akagi's like, then we gotta be better. Let's take it head on. And the guy was like, I guess that was tempting fate. It's gonna be dirty. And Gurren Simon's like, okay, bro, let's take him down this time. That's the spirit, Simon. That kid's song's got you all fired up, huh? He's trying our best to be brave. I gotta be brave too. Perfect. Let's pay back those two singers and show them the Gurren Gang's power. And Crow would say, man, there are a whole lot of different mecha beasts. I'm pretty sure they're all unique. I don't mind getting a fresh batch of data to sell every time, but I wouldn't want to try and complete the set. And Wata is like, how dare you attack while we're all worn out from attacking Beastman? That's a dirty trick. He says, war, I'd do anything if Dr. Hell ordered it. Then go back and tell him to learn some manners. Wata's so good. Okay, Asher's like, oh no, they have defeated me, bye. And runs off. And at this stage, everybody's relieved to see that we did it and we're good as hell. Cheryl thanks Ranka and tells her that she sang beautifully, and her debut is only a matter of time. And then Grace chuckles to herself that by sheer luck she managed to hear Ranka sing from the heart. And then everyone goes home for cake. And at Bardos Island, Dr. Hell is aware of Ashura's failure, and Count Brocken is like, I'll do the next one. But Dr. Hell has someone else trying to hide in his domain that he wants to sort out first. And it's Zagul, servant of Emperor Zul. He takes out Brocken because he sucks, and Pigman thinks that he's using voodoo magic against him, but it's just his psychic powers. And he tells Dr. Hell that Zul is willing to rethink his campaign of world destruction if Dr. Hell will work and combine forces with him. And in exchange, Zagul promises power enough to fight the gods. And as Emperor Zul knew, that gets Dr. Hell interested. Buh! Dr. Hell's face. And at the same time, Zul is sending a projection to Lord Genome in Tepelin, and he introduces himself as the future ruler of all the universe. And Lord Genome doesn't care much for that. Zul addresses Lord Genome as the Spiral Warrior and says they both feel a great energy rising, the energy of life itself, and they know what will happen when the energy overflows and what place the Earth has in the galaxy. And he's Guam, Lord Genome's little buddy. But if they can, he's an armadillo. If they can harness the Earth's power, then they could defeat even. But Lord Genome never entertained the slightest hope of fighting whoever Zul's talking about. If the Spiral King would only help Zul take the planet, that power could be his. And Lord Genome tells Zul to get out of his sight. He'll do things his way to the end. And then Zul says, you'll regret this, Lord Genome, just like before. Then Pachow zap, he's gone. And when he's gone, well, and he's like, who the hell is that? And Lord Genome it says that he's one who's seen the end. And he needs to hurry with his plan. And here's Zul, and he thinks Lord Genome's an idiot. And he's got his own spy to deal with. And it's Marg, the idiot with his bird. But Zul knows that Marg is trying to kill him because, you know, he killed his brother and exiled he killed his dad and exiled his brother to Earth. He's Mars's biological brother. There you go. But he's been spying on Zul, and that's why he keeps wandering around while Zul's having sensitive discussions about important things. But Zul knew all along, and now he's out of patience with the boy. And he has just the punishment in mind. And Marg there hopes that he can see his brother just once before he meets the same fate as their dad, murdered by Zul. But none of our boys or girls know about this. So Kamala and Cheryl respect each other's courage and passion. Ranker's converted Simon over to her side in terms of the Cheryl Ranker divide, but Simon stammers an apology where he's like, I kind of thought you were like me, just looking up to someone from behind, but sorry, you're actually good and cool. And Ranker may have found their own song, but Simon fought for himself too, and he was a key in that fight when he cheated. But there you go. But they're friends now, and Simon promises to be a good Ranker fan, and she promises to earn it. But Cheryl comes over and says the show must go on, and she can see that Ranker's learned to look past Cheryl and into her own future. She thanks Alto for saving her, and then Alto is like, no, thank you. And then Yoko tells Ranker to give it her all when it comes to Alto, and she says it wouldn't be fair for us to pick sides in this one. But, I mean, there's not really sides to pick. But we're heading out, so Kamina yells at Simon not to fall behind. And but he's talking to Yoko and having a good time. Yeah. So when they leave, Yoko teases Simon that Ranker has her eyes on a guy because he's making her face, and then Simon's like, "That's not it at all." And then besides, but then Kamina yells and interrupts before he can go, "I'm into you, Yoko." But he's all over it. He reminds himself that he can't just try to be Kamina, but he's got to aim to surpass him, just like Ranker aims to surpass Cheryl. You're doing it, kid. You're doing it. Meanwhile, in New York, Elgin Roddick is telling Otsuka that Goon's next mission... Goon's? That's what? He's renamed Zexis. It's Zexis. I was just on autopilot then, because I'm trying to hurry so I can go to goddamn bed. Zexis' next mission will be to take out the WLF terrorist group, once and for all. And they're within the Human Reform League territory, so we'll start with their base in the Taklamakan Desert, and both halves of Zexis will meet back up and get on with it. And then Otsuka hangs up, and Elgin again speaks to somebody we can't see, and he says, I know, those who've been following Zexis movements will not fail to take this chance, but this is a necessary sacrifice. I believe they'll be able to handle it. And then pause. Yes, I'm fully aware, but this is the only way. And then we get a Cheryl Nome CD, which is the equivalent of